What is up, guys? It's been a minute. I've been extremely busy with family stuff, sports, kids, life, dirt biking. Anyway, we have got some progress on the Jeep. It's been a little bit, but father-in-law and I were here yesterday cutting the bad spots out of the frame, at least on the passenger side, and got that done. So let's look at that right now. So we cut out this whole section, which is laying right there on the floor, and we welded in this new piece. We still have to do the other side, which is sitting right there on the floor. So we have to cut out this right here and then weld the new one into that as well. But we are getting there, and then we'll do those right there, which go right here, because as you can see, rotted. So we'll cut this completely out on both sides all the way along and weld them in. But a little bit of progress on the Jeep. We are getting there. Here's what it looks like right now. What's up, guys? Little update on my daughter's Jeep. As you've seen in the first part of this video, the frame down here has been patched, actually cut out and replaced, so not patched, we did it the right way. And today I patched up a few of the holes on the tub on the driver's side. In shorts, yes, it sucks. Yes, I was an idiot. Yes, I burnt my feet. And it sucked. Any hoosies, let me show you what I've gotten going on so far. So patched up the big hole right there, patched up the hole that was here, and the little hole is here. Now, I am no professional welder by any means, but I can weld. Doesn't mean it's gonna look pretty, but I don't care. One, this will be covered in Bondo so we can actually do it right. And this is my 16-year-old daughter's first Jeep. It doesn't have to look pretty. And as a family and my daughter, we're gonna take it off-roading. So I don't care what it actually looks like. Yes, I know you guys can chirp me. There's way better people out there that can weld, blah, blah, blah. And at the end of the day, I could have got my father-in-law to weld this, who's a phenomenal welder, who did the frame for me. At the end of the day, I don't care. Plus, I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do the stuff that I can to this Jeep for my daughter. But the structural stuff, the safety stuff, I want my father-in-law to do. That's why he welded the frame for me, because I'm not that good of a welder. But when it comes to the tub, I'll make it look good. On top of which, we have, hang on here, I'm gonna show you, these steel fenders for it, which are gonna cover up all of this anyway. So I think I did a pretty decent job considering I haven't touched a welder in about 5 years. So that is where we're at with it so far. So now I've gotta do this piece right here, a little bit right there. And that's actually all the welding that needs to be done on the body. There is these frame mounts that got to get put on. That's what mounts the tub to the frame. I got passenger side, driver side, or vice versa, whatever the hell they are. They got to get put on yet. And I do have to still weld in the driver's floor pan. It's brand new. However, I'm not doing this floor pan until we get the cross members that go this way in here on both sides, then I'll weld it all together. But as far as the tub goes, it is solid now on the driver's side. Just got to get the tiny hole here and this one, oh, and a little one right there, not a big deal. And then we'll clean that all up. I'm gonna get it primered, which I'm gonna do myself. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna paint it myself or if I'm gonna get my buddy to paint it. At the end of the day, to be honest with you, it all comes down to cost, as I am building this on a budget for my 16-year-old daughter that doesn't need anything fancy for her first car. So yeah, that's where we're at with it. Anyway, I'm done welding for the day because unfortunately this is at my business and now my business needs the hoist. So, which is where my welder plug is. So unfortunately the Jeep's got to come out so we can continue making money to be able to pay to get this thing fixed. So can't pay for it if I don't have money coming in. So anyway, that's where we're at so far. Just a quick little video on what's going on. Stay tuned, keep watching, follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that crap. Tell me I suck, I don't give a shit. Anyway, that's it for now until I get more going. What is up, guys? All right, we in the last video welded everything up on my daughter's Jeep, and today I bonded it and got it all sanded, ready for primer on the driver's side. Let me show you here. So can't even tell there was ever metal in there. I didn't put metal up there, but there was a few spots that I had to clean up. So, but it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna prime that up, and then I still got to weld metal up on this side, right there, and a little bit right there. But I bondoed up the spots that didn't need it. Just got to sand that down yet, but I am gonna weld a piece of metal across here to fill this in, as well as these little spots right here, and this little spot right here that I'll weld in some metal, and then sand that, or my bad, mud that all up, sand it down, and then we're good for paint on the outside. But it is extremely dusty, and I feel like I've just snorted a whole lot of mud. So anyway, on to the next side. Well, I got the passenger side of the tub around the wheel well all welded up, so I'll show you that. Oops. Just like that, nice and solid, no more hole there. The other side's already done. And this side looks perfect. So now we'll get this one all done. Yes, again, I'm not a professional welder. I don't care. Yes, I could have done better, but that's just more grinding. And at the end of the day, you're not even going to see any of that because one, we bonded over, it is solid. And my fenders, my steel tube fenders that we're putting on there, cover over top of that, and you won't see any of it anyway. So you want to get at me for my weld job? I don't give a shit. Anyway, time to Bondo this thing up. Well, I look a little like I've been at a Pablo Escobar party. Anyway, I'm outside, just got done finishing welding all the rust spots, patching them up with metal, welding them in, grinding them down, bondoing it, sanding the Bondo. I did it outside because we got details going on inside there, and that just makes it hell when you got Bondo dust everywhere else. But let's get into it. So, patched it right there, patched a small little spot down there, and patched up right there, and then bonded all the spots, got it all sanded down. Started sanding the tub just because I'm like, well, I'm already here, why not? So the tub itself is officially fixed. Dent down there, don't care about a dent. A little bit of rust right there, but doesn't get any more solid than that. This side's already done. And yes, if you noticed, I missed a little spot of sanding right there, but I don't care because my fenders are that wide. They're gonna cover that. I don't care, I'm not gonna get that far into it. I'm not that picky on it, as it's literally my daughter's first vehicle, as I've said, and it's just gonna be, we're gonna play with it. It's gonna go in the bush, gonna go off-roading, mudding, and she's gonna drive it around and enjoy it for as long as she can until, you know, it decides to go. The nice part about the TJs is there is a million of them out there, and there's even a spot 30 minutes from my house, not even 20 minutes from my house, that all he does is buy wrecked TJs, different TJs and everything else, strips them. It is an entire wrecking yard of just parts. So if anything I need for this thing, that's where I go. So, but yeah, it's looking good, and I can't tell you how much this means to me to be able to build my daughter her first Jeep, her first vehicle. And I hope I can do this for all of my boys other than my oldest one, because he's moved out college, works for the government, you know, he's moved on. But my younger kids that I'm able to do this for, I love that I'm able to do this. Like I said, it ain't gonna be showroom quality because I'm not a professional. I'm not a body man, nothing. I just know how to do it. So this is what I'm doing for my daughter. So hope you guys enjoy watching these videos. I know normally it's Mustang stuff on here, and Mustang Week's coming up next week. I think it's next week. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be at the Charlotte, North Carolina Mustang Week. It's a shame. I've been to Mustang Week the last 4 years, 3 years, whatever it is, and it's been an absolute blast, and I'm disappointed that I'm not gonna be there. But I am gonna do my best to go to their third event, which is in Florida in March. So my family and I are planning on heading down there. We're gonna take the Mach 1, and I can't wait for that one because Florida and Myrtle Beach and Vegas are my three places in this world that I would just do anything to live in, especially Florida or Myrtle Beach. Those two are my favorites. So the fact that they may have gotten rid of Myrtle Beach for some stupid reason, but the fact that we are now having a third event in Florida makes me happy, and I cannot wait for that. So anyway,
that's it for today. I'm covered in dust. All I can smell is Bondo. I do need to go home and get showered up, so I'm gonna get my youngest kid, my other kid's inside my shop detailing a car right now. So anyway, that's it for now. That's the progress. I'm gonna quickly primer this up so the Bondo and any bare metal is, you know, covered. But we're definitely getting there on the progress of my daughter's Jeep build. Next will be the driver's side frame rail, which is my father-in-law is doing. I'm not. And then weld in the driver's side floor pan, and then the 2 cross members, and that is it. Then we're gonna get it painted, then we're gonna get it safetied, and we are gonna drive it, and we're gonna enjoy it, and my daughter, hopefully she'll love it. Anyway, that's it for now. As always, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Later.